Well, Wally here. Guys, I'm out. I'm planning at some stage what you call it, an overnighter at the Tinker's tent. So what I want to do is I want to go up and see how bad it is. I want to see if I can make some modifications, and I want to see if I can build it back up again. I'm thinking of actually weaving a frame, putting the debris on it and weaving the frame over it to hold that in place a wee bit better. But that will depend on factors. Stay tuned. Careful up here, Bruno. What is it? Here. What is it? Bruno. I've never seen Bruno walk cautiously into anywhere. Let's go this way instead. Look, you can see the difference in moving from the oak forest into the beech forest. See how much darker it is. Oh, it's looking rough. It's looking rough. Definitely somebody has been pulling branches off it, but that's okay. That is okay. So this is it, right? So the plan is to pile all the leaves up over it again. Look, this the hazel has held very well, right? I would like to get some willow and weave some willow down in the back and maybe drive it into the ground to give it a wee bit more shape. Finding the willow might be the problem, so I might go for a little walk and see. Right, so I probably only need about 4 or 5 long big sun spears. Bruno, you're a good boy. So we get the bag off, we'll have a look. Hey, where are you? Come down here. Too far. Too far. Here. Good boy. Slowly, slowly, slowly. No need to rush. No need to rush. What do we see down here? A lot of hazel. A lot of hazel. This might work for hazel. I got a lot of sun shoots, I got a lot of hazel, a lot of, that one's probably dead. I'm looking for something that is living. one's not going to work. So this will do me for now. I found a really good location. There's like 50. There's a lot of hazel here. So the hazel will do. It's fresh. We'll get it twisted. There's lots of all different sizes. So, and it's close. You don't be long warming up. Right. So, look at that. No. Right. It's a steel bar. This place is full of steel bars like that, left behind by the forestry. Most of them are sticking straight up from the ground. Very, very dangerous. Right, so here's the plan. I'm going to trim these off. I'm going to weave them in from the front to the back, right? And then I'm going to dig them into the ground at the back. So I'm going to strip everything off and start again. I'm just going to have to. That's just the way it is. All right, Bruno. I brought gloves. I have a knife. You need to back off. Back. Back. looking a bit tighter, a bit better. Put an extra 2 in across the top, but they're going this way and down into the ground here. One this side and one this side, right? So we see there's one coming across the top going in there. See that one? So I can get another one coming in through from here, coming down here, and another one coming down here, and that'll probably do me. But I need more. Then we have to get the leaves back on. That's the hard part, isn't it? This is very addictive. The willow is so, or the hazel is so flexible when it's in this state that I can literally just tie these off. This one's not great, but I could probably just, do you know what, it'll do. So I'm going to cover the whole thing over with leaves, and we'll start, you know, we'll get it done again. But wow, it really made a difference to the structure. So you can see how dry it is as well in the wet patch, and that's even it wrecked. So yeah, let's cover it over with leaves and let's get it done. This is the slow part, right? And as I tell my guys when I'm teaching, this is also the most important part, unless you're throwing a tarp over the top of it, right? Because the shelter's about protection. The leaves or the debris or the debris, whatever is lying on the ground, that is your protection. That's what you need to get on it. That's what needs to be the biggest amount, or the most that you can find, right? So putting the rocks around in the semicircle really helps for getting those sticks into position. But it has survived quite well. Must be a year since I built that. Coming along. It sure is camouflaged, like, isn't it? Now, let's get on the inside and have a look in there. It's fairly dark. That's what we want. Sorry. That's what we want. We want it nice and dark. That mushroom's growing over there. Don't eat them, Bruno. Okay, so I don't see a lot of light. Obviously, I haven't finished this section here, but I don't see a lot of light. So, Bruno, good boy, good boy, good boy. Look at that, look at me giving. Imagine me giving something else attention that's not him. But look, this, and it is, guys, the pine needle, or the pine needles, the leaves takes a long time, right? They do take a long time. But what I'm finding is that the real dank, wet piles of leaves that have probably been here since last year, they go on really well. So I'll put them, hey, stop now, you're going to knock something down. I'll be putting them on first and then putting the lighter stuff on top. So I'll keep going. I'll turn you back on when I'm done. We're done. It's taking a bit of time, but it does. Okay, and what will happen, guys, is that this will all subside. So if I come back up the next time, there's going to be holes and gaps and all that stuff because the debris will settle, right? So places like here, right, gravity is going to take effect. It's probably going to slide from here down. You're going to end up with a hole there, but that's okay because that is that's what happens when you're building a shelter like this. But there it is, guys. The Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I was going to say a film I've never even watched because the title is too hard to say. Okay, check that out. It's very camouflaged. So it's easy enough to pick out now because of the different coloration of the leaves, right? Because they're damp and the leaves around it are sort of dryish, right? So when you're building a shelter like this, guys, choose your location very carefully. And what I mean by that is resources. So if you're going to build a debris shelter, guys, you know, some sort of survival shelter or something like that, where you need a lot of leaves, build it somewhere where there's a lot of leaves, so you're not carrying stuff, you know. So there's a lot going on here that I can use, which is very helpful, you know. So I didn't have to travel very far. I've only done 5,000 steps, so, and that's it. Now I need to just get some time and get a camp out in it. And when I come back for the camp out, guys, I'm going to have to fix it up again. And that's just the way it is. So, you know, thanks for watching. Stay frosty. Oh, here, I'll show you the inside. Did I show you the inside? I don't remember. Let's go. Let the leaves fall in. Doesn't make any difference. Guys, we actually want the leaves to fall in because it provides a cushioning or provides bed for us if you do have to sleep in something like this without a sleeping bag, right? So, or a roll mat. So, guys, oh, you can see where there's holes there, no, and there. So the Bruno, the what you call it, the leaves. Bruno, why are you in my face like this? What is it? The leaves and the debris that falls through, guys, well, that'll actually cushion you from the ground. And if I was going to sleep in this, I would fill this full of as much dry leaves as I could get. As much dry leaves as I could get to give me a bit of cushioning to stop the cold from radiating up from the ground into my body. Okay, and that's about it. Bruno, what do you think? Elvis, don't pull that stick. That's connected to the shelter. That could be a load. That could be a load burn stick, and the whole bloody thing comes shooting down around us. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.